Well, I seem to have ended up at Carroll Green near Coventry, and I'm wondering, because I'm looking along here at all these mature oaks that have all been chopped down by HS2, and I'm still trying to work out why. We are at least half a kilometre, maybe more, from where the line is going through, the HS2 line, and yet they've chopped hedgerows and they've chopped these great big mature trees down. Now if you have a look at them, you can see that there was absolutely no rot inside or anything. Look, now I haven't counted those rings, but I've got an idea that there's what, a few hundred years in there for that tree to grow, and they're planting seedlings which the deer are eating, and this is supposed to make up for 200 or 300 year old mature oak trees, and they put in a sapling that the deer will eat, and apparently that's okay. All the hedgerow has gone along here. You'll see in a moment how far down the railway is from where we are. I cannot imagine what they needed to pull these down for. I cannot believe what they did it for. They're beyond belief. But we'll have a look and see how at Carroll Green now, Burton Green's a bit further down, we'll have a look at Carroll Green to see how HS2 is going. It's obviously going okay in terms of felling mature oak trees that don't need to be knocked down because they're nowhere near the line. They've done very well at that, if you're into that sort of thing. I wonder what they made on the wood. English oak. Knowing them, they probably chopped it up and burnt it, because HS2 is mainly a means of wasting money, but there we are. Personal view. Now I expect all the workers to start coming on here and telling me all the wonderful virtues of HS2. Well, the bit that's left, because he's not actually going right into London, is it now? Old Oak Green, is it, or something? They've not linked it up with the main stations, but what do I know? I'm not an engineer, am I? And of course the northern bit, where it would have really helped the north to pick up a bit, that was cancelled, because I'm not certain politicians care about the north much. You know, they can get on without all this truck railways, can't they? They don't need modern railways up north. I think that's the view of politicians, but, well, current politicians, we'll have to see. I don't think anything will change when there's new politicians, but there we are. On account that this present government has run us out of money. But there we are. This is the work that's going on. Now, I don't know if that bit's the train line down there or what, but like everywhere on HS2, they're making lovely big sand castles. And there's a big one. When I was here before, they had a big digger making a lovely sand castle. What fun! Wouldn't you just like to have a digger where you can make lovely, great big... I know it's for infill. This is called kidding. It's called joking. HS2 people, you are able to joke, aren't you? I hope. Anyway, there, more things going with more muck. Is he going to add to the pile? I wonder. He'll add to one of the piles. Look at all this incredible equipment. Right, let's go a little bit further and look over the bridge. I'd love to. Let's go the other side as well. I don't know where the actual line is, and I don't know if they're pulling this bridge down like they are the one at Burton Green. Now, Burton Green is in that direction. You can see they put piles in over there. Massive, great piles. And as we all know, piles aren't nice, are they? I reckon they'll be putting cream on them soon, because that seems to be the best way to sort it out. They put a bit of cream on the piles, HS2 will go ahead wonderfully. I don't know where the train is actually going here. I really don't. But then I don't know much at all, do I? And the workers from HS2 will soon be telling me on here, won't they? Oh, it's a wonderful project. I'll tell you where it's wonderful. It's giving lots of people jobs, and that is good. But apart from that, I'm sure we could have thought of a worthwhile white elephant that would have given lots of people jobs, rather than a train to nowhere. From the outside of Birmingham, where you have to get a tram to the main station, to the outside of London. Yeah. I call it the train to nowhere. But What do I know? Oh, it's a little sand castle. Well, it's a muck castle, isn't it? Look at that big crane going over there now. Wow. Whatever is this costing? I never understand when they work out the costings for a project like this, why they don't do their best estimation, add 10% for good measure because they might have got it wrong, then double it. And you'll find that will be pretty close to where the final price is. And that is true for almost every project. And yet still, these stupid people who work it out can't do that. The public can work it out. You must at least double whatever people say it's going to cost. That's how it works. But they have to kid politicians that it's all going to be lovely and it'll all be worthwhile. Well, maybe it will be worthwhile, but you get the price right by doing your best estimate and doubling it. Alternatively, do an honest estimate, allow for inflation, etc., etc. Anyway, I've had me saying about HS2 at Carroll Green. I didn't even know I was at Carroll Green. So I'm going to stop that there, lest it become too boring. What do you mean it's boring already? Yeah, BT Balfour, Vinci, working partners. Whoa. Well, I think we'll just look in through the gate and we'll call it a day. So bye for now, and thank you for watching.